Hello everyone, my name is Courtney Wagner, and today for my persuasive speech I'm going to explain why everyone should eat a Paleolithic diet. And I'm going to give my speech because I'm kind of segueing it from my informative speech that I did last week on celiac disease. And if you all didn't watch that speech, then I'll kind of re-explain what celiac disease is. Celiac disease is whenever a person actually has an allergy to the protein gluten, and gluten is found in things such as wheat, barley, oats, and rye. So pretty much anything, cereals, baked goods, chips, pastas. A majority of all American diets is high in gluten. And whenever someone is allergic to gluten, it causes an allergic reaction in the intestines, which damages the lining of it and causes the patient or person diagnosed with celiac disease severe discomfort, pain, and it's basically just an autoimmune disease, so your body starts attacking itself. I have a lot of experience with celiac disease because my sister recently found out that she had celiac disease after years of not knowing. She's 21 now, and she had been experiencing multiple strokes and pain and seizures, lost vision, and they found out that she had a disease called antiphospholipid antibody syndrome, which makes her blood clot randomly. So having her autoimmune disease of celiac with the APS was causing her pretty much just to shut down. And she's been on a completely gluten-free diet with the celiac disease for about 2 months now, and has been nearly symptom-free besides having to take her daily shots of blood thinner for her other diseases. So celiac disease is completely manageable, but I'm going to persuade everyone why they should eat a Paleolithic diet. A lot of you might not have ever even heard of this, but it's becoming more and more popular, especially in the healthcare field, for not only weight loss but for overall health. And what the Paleolithic diet is, you might know it as paleo. It is a diet based on the hunter and gatherers that we descended from. So the caveman diet is what it's more commonly referred to, and it is a diet strictly of things that were available to cavemen or hunters and gatherers in the Paleolithic era. So it had to have been things that you could hunt or grow or collect. So they ate a lot of game meats, organ meats, all meats, vegetables, fruit, nuts, and oils. So it's a very heart-healthy diet, and it's catching on, but it's hard for a lot of people to follow because it's so low carb. And I actually decided to do the paleo diet whenever I found out my sister had to eat gluten-free, because the paleo diet is naturally gluten-free. So I thought that I would help her since we live in the same house. I didn't want to keep eating all the bad foods in front of her and tempt her knowing that she couldn't have them. And so it helped me and her at the same time. And since I started the paleo diet, I've lost 65 pounds and counting. For my visual aid, I'm going to post my before and after picture in the forum. It makes a very large difference, and there's tons of books on the paleo diet. But we evolved from cavemen who expended way more energy than we did and ate near not even a quarter of the amount of carbohydrates that we do. Grains like corn and flour and wheat and oats, they were not even brought into America until the late 18th century. That started over in France. So our body does not physically need all of that to go on. And in our USDA food pyramid right now, you all know that grains and cereals are at the very bottom of the pyramid, which means that we need the most of that, or they say that we need the most of that. But I can tell you, I'm an avid runner. I run and I train for marathons and half marathons, and I don't eat all those carbs, and I don't need them. I get all of my carbs from fruit and from starchy vegetables like carrots. So if you eat a paleo diet, it is very possible to be healthy, and your body will naturally shift to the weight that it's supposed to be, because we're eating the way that our bodies were designed to from what we evolved from. So I hope that you all learned something from this, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.